The prospect of this crisis becoming a more general regional crisis took another small uptick this morning, early on, when the United States attacked IRGC, Iranian Revolutionary Guard bases, or a base in Abu Kamal, right on the border between Iraq and Syria. And the United States said that this was an arms cache and an operational centre, which is entirely plausible. They attacked it with two F-16 aircraft, which are the great workhorse of the American Air Force, the sort of F-16s that Ukraine will be getting next year. But these are the sort of things they use for it. And the reasons that the Americans attacked this base is because they have been subject to attack day after day in the last week or so, in particular at the Al-Tamf military base just on the southeast of Syria, and more at the Al-Assad military base in Iraq. One of the local groups, the Islamic Revolutionary Group of Iraq, claim lots more attacks on military bases. The Americans haven't confirmed that, but undoubtedly many attacks are taking place on American troops. So the Americans are responding to make it clear that they will not tolerate attacks, even though nobody's been killed yet. There have been quite a few injuries, and they don't want this trend to continue. The United States is reinforcing all of its power in the Middle East with more aircraft going in, more troops being put on standby, and naval forces. This is the USS Eisenhower. It's going to form a second carrier battle group. It was announced last week, and everyone said, yes, the Eisenhower's going to the Gulf. And everyone sort of assumes that, well, they said that, it must be in the Gulf by now. Well, no, this was it leaving Norfolk, Virginia, at its base on the 14th of October. As of today, it was still in the Atlantic, probably gathering its task group together and drilling and exercising and so on. It'll go through the Strait of Gibraltar, then the Suez Canal, then it'll be in the Gulf in a few days. And it will anchor or hang around off the coast of Iran. And, of course, that raises the possibility that there is a confrontation brewing between the United States and Iran, a direct confrontation between President Biden and Ali Khamenei, the supreme leader of Iran. The point is that neither of these leaders and neither of these powers probably want a direct confrontation. But as of now, it isn't clear whether they are strong enough or powerful enough to prevent one when the proxies of Iran appear to be about to run amok in certain parts of the Levant.